Welcome to the Gospel Truth Show produced by Cross and Crown Radio. We want to make a lasting difference in your life and in our community. Our mission is to produce biblical, entertaining, and Christ-centered programs for God's people and folks all around the world. Post a comment or a question and sit back and enjoy the show. gospeltruthshow.podbeam.com.
Hello, this is Mike Robinson. I'm a certified nutritionist, and we're going to be talking about soy and soy protein today. There's been a lot of talk about soy protein the last couple decades. A lot of it says that soy is not good for you. There's reasons why people have said that over the years, but I'm thinking with the new research that they're wrong. Now, before you get involved in some of these nutritional programs, make sure you see a trained, certified nutritionist and or a medical doctor before you change things within your dietary system, especially in a radical way. That's very, very important in your life. Now, you can go online and look at numerous blogs and web pages that discuss these things. And if you're not trained, if you don't know the biochemistry, the physiology, and how nutrients interact with each other, as well as your genetic profile, then you're going to get lost. You're going to make some bad decisions. Don't do it on your own. There's a lot of material out there. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. But even the good material, you don't have the background if you're not trained in this field to understand how it works with your life and all the other things that you may be taking. So why is soy possibly good for you? Number one, it seems to fight diabetes. People who've consumed soy isoflavonoids that's found in tofu, as well as many soy protein products and soy milk, have over 10% lower risk of getting type 2 diabetes than those who didn't eat much soy. According to, this is a very recent study, 2017 study by Harvard researchers. One reason, soy isoflavonoids improve glucose tolerance and blood lipids, and those factors are related to diabetes. Number two, it could help you men with your prostate. Men who included soy foods had almost a 30% reduction in the possibility of getting prostate cancer. That was found in a 2018 study in Nutrients. Again, it's probably genistein and danosine, these particular soy isoflavonoids that seem to help reduce the chance of prostate cancer. So adding soy could be a very good idea for you men. But what about lowering male hormones? That's what really was brought forth in the 1990s and the 2000s. Well, since it mimics estrogen, won't it hurt men's male hormone profile? Early research, small sample research suggested yes, especially in rats. But all the recent human research has said no, it does not have much of an effect. If any effect, it lowers the types of testosterone that will screen for disease and other maladies in your life. So even though the news said soy was really, really bad, so even though many people have said soy is bad, especially old research in small samples with animals specifically, the newer research in 2017, 2018, utilizing humans and having a larger sample size, seem to suggest that soy and its isoflavonoids are very, very good for men and won't have an effect on your male hormone profile. Here's what one researcher from Harvard University said. He said, such a link has never been substantiated in human studies. That's a link of lowering male hormones in the male body when they take soy protein. He says, I don't think it is a concern at all. So that's something for you to consider. If you have any more questions on this subject as well as other nutritional subjects, leave a comment, email us, or talk to us, and we will help you out in any way that we can. Last thing, why is soy good for you? Because it's great protein. It's wonderful protein. It's not a complete protein, but it's a good protein to add to perhaps whey protein powder and then those lean cuts of meat that is raised properly, free range type of meat without the hormones, those type of things, very, very good for you. Here's what one study found. It found that those who had lots of protein in their diet, more than average, had a 35% lower risk of functional decline as you age. That would mean dementia and other things in your life.
Hey guys, you can really help us if you donate to our worldwide media outreach. Just go to our Patreon page at Mike Robinson Apologetics on Patreon, or click the donate button on our main page on YouTube and give as the Lord leads. Thank you so much.